Up for sale now, Vehiclemax. Have a beautiful 2011 Mini Cooper Clubman, bright red or chili red on the outside with black interior, charcoal black interior, with a factory panoramic power moonroof, red accents on the interior, Harman Kardon stereo sound system, premium and sport package, and black smoked wheels, automatic transmission. It has a clean title and a clean Carfax you can view right now for free at our website, Vehiclemax.net. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the home page is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. All right, let's go ahead and get inside of it now and get it started. And you get these beautiful smoked wheels from factory. And you got red on the bottom, chili red, with a black roof, with a panoramic moonroof, a black rear spoiler from factory, black C-pillars, and a black bumper pad, all from factory. It has one door on the left-hand side. You got the nice barn doors in the rear, which I'll show you that in just a few minutes. And you got two doors on the right-hand side. Your front door, and then when you open this door, you can access the rear much easier. But let's go ahead and get it started, and then I'll come into the interior and show you all the options inside. Okay, the door panels are two-tone, charcoal, with a red accent and a black lacquer finish here. The interiors are charcoal black, and I'll pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. You got also seat side airbags, as well as curtain side airbags on all the posts, the front post, the middle post, and the rear post. Let's go ahead and get inside and get it started. Okay. Alright. The key, you stick it in that slot there and you push it in. Once you do that, let me lower the volume here. Okay, and then you step on the brake and hit the push button start. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and turn on the AC. And we'll put it nice and low so you can hear me talk, otherwise it's going to be too high. And let me get, there we go. Okay, let's start off with the panoramic moonroof, that we get a little bit of lighting for the video. Okay, you do have this manual shade that slides back and forth. Okay, and you have the same thing in the back here. Alright, and now the panoramic moonroof, there's several things you can do with it. You can just leave it the way it is for you to look out of, or you can make them tilt. Alright, and you can see the front one tilts and the rear one tilts, but the rear one does not slide back. So if you want to, once you slide this one back, this one's going to go into the flat position. It's going to slide over the rear one. So let's do that so you can see it. Let me hold it here. And that's how it looks like. Open up in the back, and now this one here that was tilted earlier went back down, so this one could slide above it. All right, okay, let's see here. We got the, like I said before, we got the Harman Kardon stereo sound system. We got automatic transmission, sport suspension. That's your little switch up here. And the automatic transmission has a manual shifting mode. If you notice to the left-hand side of the D, you have a plus and minus. I'll show you how that works. Step on the brake, reverse, neutral, drive, and that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But if you want to make it shift manually, what you do is you push the lever over to the left here, and now you tap down to shift up, or tap up to shift down. Let me show you what that looks like in your display. I put it back in drive so you can see what the display looks like here. Alright, okay, you see the D there on the right hand side. If I push the lever over to the left, okay, now we're in manual shifting mode. So if I tap down to where it shows plus, it's going to shift up. Okay, if I tap up, it shifts down. It went immediately to 1 because we're not moving. That doesn't interest you, just push the lever over to the right and the transmission will do all the shifting for you. Put it back in park. Below the transmission display there says we're in park is your trip odometer. On the left hand side is your odometer. It's got 86,952 miles. Above that you got the outside temperature and you got your miles per hour, and of course we're not moving, so we're at 0. By the way, the car is running. Let me rev the engine. Keep an eye on the tachometer. 1.6 liter, 4-cylinder. The reason I'm doing that is just so you can see the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance due, nothing like that. The only light that's on there, it's a seatbelt light, because I'm not wearing my seatbelt to shoot a video. Alright, let's put on some music. You can raise the music right from the steering wheel here. Low right here. Alright, these buttons over here, these are to navigate about your preset stations. Those are the ones that you set here yourself, which of course can be changed. Okay, you got your Bluetooth control here, voice command on this side, cruise control on the right hand side of the steering wheel. You got a leather wrap steering wheel, and I'll pan around it nice and slow so you can see it's in great shape. Getting no cuts, no tears, no burn holes, no stitching coming apart, no color missing. Nothing like that. The vehicle's just really nice. Alright, come this way here. Alright, let's see here. You got your CD player here, your little mini boost CD player. Your power window controls are down here. Okay, and they're also one touch. Okay. Now let's go ahead and put them back up because you get a lot of noise out there. Try to keep it a little bit quiet. Okay, your fog light switch is in the center here, and your power door locks are here. And here you got all your AC preferences for the temperature, fan speed, recircling, where it flows, and so on. And you got a nice digital display up in the center here. Your hazards button is up in the top here, right above your speedometer. And again, you get the speedometer here, but remember, you can see here also what speed you're going, so you don't have to take your eyes off. You can just look down there in a digital display. It's going to tell you how fast you're going. Okay, you got an auto dimming rear view mirror that has a sensor that senses bright light. So if somebody puts their high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. Up in the top here is your sunroof control, your lights, okay, and also your map lights on the side here. You got vanity mirrors with lighting, okay. And then you see you got all these red accents, like I was saying. The door panels have the red accents, and you have it also on the dashboard. Looks really sharp. To access the glove box is right in here, and in here is your owner's manual with a nice leather case. Okay, and all the supplemental booklets that you need are right in there. And I got the original window sticker, so why don't we look at that? You may have seen that already in the photos, but let's go ahead and take a look at it. Okay, so we got 27 miles in the city and 36 in the highway. And okay, the total manufacturer suggested retail price of this vehicle was $28,400. And let's read here what it has here. You get over here, you got a $1,750 for your premium package, which includes a dual panoramic sunroof, automatic climate control, Harman Kardon sound system. And you get the sport package, which is $1,250. Okay, and that has the 16-inch alloy wheels, which are smoked, the sport seats, dynamic traction control, fog lights, and you get a bunch of other little ones here. You got your Steptronic automatic transmission, that's $1,250. $100, I don't know what that was. Adaptive xenon headlights, okay. And then you got here, it's got all these here. Those are all $250, and those are Mini Yours tattooed. Tattoo Glorious, whatever the hell that is. Rear spoiler, color lime rooster red, interior surface piano black, interior color carbon black, and then here you got another one here for $500. This is your Bluetooth and USB adapters, and well, destination charge, that's not really a feature in the car. It's just to move it from wherever it got imported. And original window sticker, $28,400. All right, Any other information that you may need from here, feel free to call me. Again, my name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. Try to cover as much as I can for you here. Okay, so I think we're ready to move on to the rear row section of the vehicle. Before that, let's pan over the passenger seating area now so you can see it's in spotless condition. No cuts, no tears, no burn holes. Alright, now to turn off the vehicle, you simply just hit the stop button right here. Okay, to release the key, don't pull it, you push it and then it releases and then you pull it. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look some more at the passenger side and the rear area of the vehicle. Okay, to gain access to the rear is easier done from the passenger side because you get that third door, but you can do it from this side as well by just pulling in this handle here and just walking in back there. And then you get back there, you get seating for 2 passengers, so this is a 4-seater, and below those plastics you can pop the cap off and your anchors for your baby car seat. And then, like I said, you got curtain side airbags here, and there's another one way down here. I don't know if you can see it from there. And then you get the blue accents in the back there, and you get over the shoulder belts for all the rear passengers. Got a cup holder here in the center and one on each side. Alright, let's move on to the rear section of the vehicle. Okay, you get your nice roof antenna, your rear spoiler, you got your third brake light up in the top here along with your other brake lights here. And like I was saying, you got the black roof with the black C-pillars that goes right in nicely to the rear bumper. To gain access here, by the way, you got also rear window defroster, and you got a wiper on each side. To gain access to the rear, you open the right hand side first, and it pops right out. Okay, and the left hand side. And this is your cargo area. You also have a privacy cover, so when you slide it into here, you put valuables in there and they won't be able to access them. Or see them, I should say. And these seats can also be flipped forward to go into cargo mode. To close back here now, you do the left hand side first because that's the one that's got the latch for the right hand side, and then you close over here, and as you see, the tail light doesn't move. The door goes around the tail light. It's pretty cool. Rear bumper, perfect shape. No scuffs, no cuts, no tears. Let's come around to the passenger side. Okay, of course you got tire pressure monitoring sensors, 4-wheel disc brakes. Alright, oh, by the way, I want to show you the third door here. You can see that's your front door, and this section here opens up. I'll show you how it's done. Let's open up the right front here. Then to get access to the rear here, you can make it much easier by opening this over here. Nice and easy to get back there. Okay? And your handles inside here. Alright, let's go ahead and close this up here. And before we conclude this video, I want to talk to you about financing. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even get some programs for really rough credit. If you're concerned about the financing, you live a long distance away, or you simply want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, you see a silver tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.